Greetings, people! It is once again CD Mangaka returning to you, this time with Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Master Ninja walkthrough commentary on the wonderful, wonderful Chapter 4, the Captive Goddess, which I think they're referring to the Statue of Liberty, even though the thing tries to kill you in the end and it's ridiculous. I don't know, and I don't find the Statue of Liberty that hot, so the title makes no sense to me. So far, I've been getting a lot of support, you know. I'm doing the commentary stuff, you know. I'm getting views, a few subscribers. My parents think it's some of the coolest thing ever. My mom's going around on her iPhone saying, "My son's on YouTube, check him out." It's kind of fun. And my dad, you know, he kind of commented, you know, it's like, he thinks the coolest thing I do is guitar. He's not a big video game guy, you know. He's all outdoors. But I mean, he finds it cool that I'm doing something on my own. I mean, you know, without being told to do it or being paid to, and he likes that. I'm hardworking. Alright. We're going to start the level here with just a slaughtering of bats. Just going to zoom in with up. It's a very nice feature to use. And hopefully this video's quality is actually, you know, a lot better than the others. I hope so. As I speak, I have one more conversion to do as I do the commentary, and hopefully the stuff. I found out I was doing something wrong. I was making an unnecessary conversion, which downgraded the quality. Anyways, here, I've been telling you guys kind of don't buy talismans or rebirth, but first off, I'm going to upgrade the Vigorian flails. It's the next thing on the list to be upgraded. And I'm not doing my dragon sword. I talked about that in chapter 2. So, yeah, again. Here, okay, now we're going to start out the chapter with 67,000. That was before I bought the talisman rebirth. And when I said, you know, save up your items, but I did mention that when you get dynamic essence, when you get essence from a dynamic chest, it's not... It's more than the Crystal Skull amount discount, you know. So I'm going to see if I were to use the dynamic chest effect on a talisman or birth in this chapter, if I get a lot more essence than I would without holding onto it. And I do, so. For this fight, you just kind of run down. You'll eventually get the feel of where they spawn, because I know where they kind of spawn. I have an idea of where they do, as far as reuse position. And then, so I just do an on-landing UT, charge it up, and then they come out and I kill them. Practice out, fiddle with that a bit, you'll figure out when they spawn. I kind of went ballistic on the rock with my Vigorian flails. Switching back over to the Falcon Talons, we're going to jump on down, and we have two archers over here. I think I kind of get swatted out a bit. Downward triangle, that was a fail with a Falcon Talon, flying swallow. And again, here we go, we finally got him. I'm saying screw it, switching over to the dragon sword for its flying swallow, which is vastly superior, but I noticed blue essence, don't really need health. Missy on landing, but he's stunned, so I can just do a normal UT charge, and we just send him home to Chinatown, ready to be, you know, deep fried. And that was stupid. I should not have jumped towards the arrow. I should have jumped to the side. You want to zigzag toward these guys. And here I take off the guy's head, leaving the other one. I'm trying to do the same thing with him. Didn't work out too well. Stun him with shuriken though, and I do a flying swallow. An important thing to note: when you're trying to do OTs on enemies that have been delimbed, throw shuriken at them, because when you can OT an enemy, a lot of the times they'll try to suicide throw you. But if you throw a shuriken, you can stun them, and that way, you know, you won't get suicide thrown. I've been, you know, beaten to the punch and have had incendiary shuriken shoved down my throat because I didn't stun an enemy and I missed, and you know, my OT wasn't fast enough. Next fight, I'm kind of fiddling around. I tried Lunar level 1 360s, didn't work too well. You kind of want to watch on the platform side again, just get the feel for this fight. You'll tell when they spawn, and then here, this is why I like the Falcon Talons. It's UT, it's guaranteed 3 limbs taken off. I got one guy's arm, then I took out the other guy by taking off his head and arm. I was able to run back, take care of that IS Ninja, and I was able to launch the UT. He stuck me with the shuriken, but I owned the iframe, so the explosion didn't do anything. We're going to skip a Nimpo chest for now. We're going to switch over to Lunar now. Second you hear the music, that cues these guys, just stay right here. I released it because I heard a hissing, but he didn't get me, and I got 2 in 1 right there, and I was just like, yes. And for bigger enemies, for large enemies, use arrows to stun them instead of shuriken. Because shuriken don't do anything, and arrows, it stuns them, but I also delimb the guy. The last guy I killed, I delimbed him with the arrow. And if that helps, then you can just go in for the OT, and I get stuck on the pillar, the guy swats at me. Get the essence though. When you're going to try and chain UTs together, listen for these guys, because they don't die instantly, they kind of do the little burn thing out. Listen for the sound of the fire kind of kicking in. And here this guy spawned right in front of me, he jumped out from that little rock pile that you kind of see. And the other guy's swarming me. But shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, when they're dying, you kind of hear a flame. You want to charge a UT after you hear the flame, otherwise you're going to land and not have anything to use and get, you know, plastered. And yeah, I wrap this last guy up with another 360. I'm gonna check. Looks like it's all clear. Music's done. The gate's open. I'm gonna run up and save. The next fight's a bit challenging, and I don't want to have to repeat that little first gauntlet. It's a bit boring. I'm gonna switch over to Wind Nimpo. We picked that up in the chest a while down there. Level 1, not too. Level 3, I love this thing because it's 360. It goes all over the place and just delims so many. But here, it only delims one guy because it flies out straight. But I mean, I use it because it delims people. Here, I'm using Lunar 360 to get the mages, and now he's dead. I'm gonna spam some more, delim a couple more guys. And now, see, we have a guy OT'd here. I'm trying to, yeah, see, I'm stunning with Shuriken. He can't do anything. I missed the OT. The other guy could have got me, though. The guy right there. Look, I'm stunning him. I missed the OT, but he's stunned, and he's still stunned. He can't, blow me up. And here I was there. I waited to use a UT. I was waiting for 2 guys to die so I could whip out a level 2 UT and delim that stupid IS ninja. And here, I'm just going for the same thing. Then another IS ninja comes out. So you have 2 mages, 2 IS ninjas, one at a time. They spawn after one's dead. Here I'm gonna just use Nimpo to limit because we have a Nimpo chest we skipped, and I'm trying to use all my Nimpo. And yeah, he got stuck behind. I stunned him with an arrow. Then he got stuck behind that little trash can thing, wherever that is. So I kind of figured I have enough time. The second he comes around it, he'll be attacking me. So we cleared out that fight. We're gonna run down and save. Now there's 3 chests up here, and I think. Oh wait, no wait, that's right. I'm gonna go get the Nimpo chest, but what I do is a bit of a stupid thing. Aside from going the wrong way, I have the chests usually fill up. I mean, they always do fill up 3 key slots. That's your little red fireball, and I only use 2. And I actually wind up using an Nimpo in one of the upcoming fights. So I kind of put one of the little Nimpo recoveries to waste. What I should have done was, kind of thought, okay, I have Nimpo, I have a free Nimpo to use. Then should have used it to make another fight easier, and then run back and healed all my Nimpo. But fortunately, there's another Nimpo chest that's coming up, which I'll use. I'll keep my Nimpo in mind and use it, and then refill my Nimpo later. So we're at like 50,000 so far. It looks like we dropped down to 42, so I got 8,000 in that little time period. Not too bad. At least I think it was 42,000. 67 to 40, yeah, 25. So I think I was taking a text, something right here. Not too sure. But I'm just gonna try and find stuff to talk about while the game's paused, because no way in hell am I paused. But yeah, hopefully while you guys are watching these videos, you're taking the knowledge I'm giving you, like on landings, how to use some stuff, and using it to your advantage. That you're trying to think of where you can apply it and thinking of how you can apply it to all your stuff. I don't know what happened when I changed the menus. I think my brother did something. We're finally done. So, I mean, again, all the knowledge I'm giving you, if you guys don't use it, then this commentary series is going to waste. Now, back here, I believe this chest is like a herb chest, or it's just a blue essence chest. But I mean, you might want to, if you can approach this fight and not get hurt, or if you can do that whole section, take out that fight, then go and down and save, it'll be good. 5,000 to 5,2. I think that's a herb chest right there. I was doing some essence counting. But that's a herb chest, definitely. I can tell you that much. And I think this chest over here is a devil mushroom chest. That's another herb. But I think I scored. Oh, I didn't even check my essence after that shoot. As we come over here, this archer spawns once you open that chest, and I'm just gonna take him out. There's another archer on top of the stairs. I'm jumping back. I was being stupid trying to blow up the crate with a little explosive barrel and hurt him, but it didn't do me jack. But again, I mean, I used my arrow. He got delimbed. He can't shoot his arrows at me. And here I blow up more of those stuff. Trying to get the gate to open, but it doesn't. I'm like, screw it. I think I can just chop that open. God, we're gonna run back down and save.